Well, Kane, I mean, you saw it there firsthand. One name springs to mind, that being Dusty Martin.
Well, it's greatness, isn't it, TJ? No one's got a record like it. First player to win 3 Norm Smiths, and I just thought he just imposed himself. He wouldn't let his team lose, and Geelong had a plan for him. It wasn't as if they were letting him do what he liked. Kolodjasny was coming up and getting him after he started to midfield and reset it forward, but he just reads it so well. He reads it half a second quicker than his opponent, and once he gets it, he's so hard to tackle and bring down. But it was just absolute brilliance. Like that goal there, he just, Blixarve just let him drift it up, Bill. He gave him half a metre, and that's all he needed. And then the passion for it and the way that he finished the game like this is the goal of the year, and he's done it in a grand final. And the Norm Smith was sealed before that, but that just removed any doubt that he was going to win his third.
Well, you speak of big moments, Kane. They were on the ropes, Richmond, and he just got something out of himself late in that second term. To be able to kick that goal, to fend off Kolodjasny, they were no hope at that point, Richmond, and then that just gave them a glimmer of hope. It was just something that in the second half Geelong needed. They needed a player to do that in the second half, and they didn't have that player. And any one of Dusty's 4 goals could have been goal of the night. It was an amazing performance by a man that we need to start talking about as probably the best Tiger ever.
Brownie, just to your point, I spoke with several players from both clubs after the game last night, and even after 11 seasons of Dusty being in the competition and already having established himself as an all-time great, they are still in awe. You're about to hear what Paddy Dangerfield said about him, as well as the 2 coaches, but this was across the board. He cannot be planned to play against.
He's a champion of our game, and he was dominant tonight. You know, that's what the great players do, and they perform when the stakes are at their highest, and you know he's done that so consistently.
But in some situations, he's just peerless in the way he plays. He's so strong and he's dominant. There wasn't much that his opponents could do about it.
Yeah, once again, this is what great players do. They take their opportunities and they get the job done, and that's why he sits here with his third Norm Smith, really.
Yeah, and of course Damien Barrett was on the judging panel for the Norm Smith medal. Damo, you can't see the board here, so I won't get your take on it, but you and the other 4 judges were spot on. There was only one man who was going to walk away with that medal this year, and it was Dustin Martin.
Yeah, I think Damo nailed his votes. Sorry, Damo. You go, Damo.
I was just going to say, yeah, look, I felt he was there when he had the second of his 4 goals. The third goal, to me, absolutely franked it, and the fourth just didn't matter, despite that one, as Brownie said, being the goal of the game. And I really like Jayden Short's game too, Lotto, just for what it's worth. I thought he set it up early in the first half.
Yeah, on Jayden Short, 770 metres gained, so a good game might be 400, something like that. He had 770 and really wasted possession. I thought Shane Edwards, when they weren't travelling well in the first half, Edwards, kept them in. He was brilliant as well.
Surge football he had. Of his 11 kicks, I think, up until halfway through the third quarter, 7 of those were kicks off the ground that just got yardage, and that's how Richmond play, that surge mentality.
And I'll tell you what, he's out on his own now, isn't he, Dusty Martin, in terms of greatness with Norm Smiths?
Well, 3 Norm Smiths, 3 premierships in 4 years, if you don't mind.
So there's the other multiple Norm Smith medalists.
McLeod, Ayres, who are superstars. But he's just gone to another level.
And it's just the goals, TJ, the goals he can kick.
Yeah.
It's not just...
But they bounce through for some reason.
At the moment, he kicks them as well.
Righto.